It is a 12-year prison sentence for the former pastor of a Northwest Indiana church. Jack Schaap admitted he had a sexual relationship with an underage girl. Good evening, I'm Ron Majors.
And I'm Karen Jordan, in for Cheryl tonight. Prosecutors say Schaap was counseling the girl when the relationship began. ABC 7's Leah Hope was at the courthouse today and is here now with reaction on the story.
Karen and Ron, the courtroom was full for sentencing today. Dozens more waited outside while the hearing took place. A 10-year sentence was actually recommended by both sides, but the federal judge went with a longer sentence in this case. Jack Schaap's family left federal court without commenting. The former pastor of First Baptist Church in Hammond was sentenced to 12 years in jail for having sex with a teenage member of the church. Dozens of current and former church members came to witness the sentencing.
It's like a peace of mind, but it's bittersweet.
Nadine Salgado says she left the church and is concerned about the victim.
It breaks my heart. I've seen the sides of Jack Schaap. He was my pastor too, but you know, when I see this, I knew the reason why I left was a good reason.
Schaap acknowledged his crimes in court.
They took absolute full responsibility, and again, he wishes healing to all involved, the church, to the victim and her family, as well as his own family.
It was important to him that the congregation of his church, or his former church, understands that the buck stopped with him, and that the church and its congregation begin healing today.
The church, which is just blocks from the courthouse, has a new pastor now. A spokesman for the church said in part, "We believe that the justice system was and is fair. We are also glad that our church family can now move beyond this situation and can continue the healing process." Some members of the church still struggle with the crimes with which Schaap was convicted and now sentenced.
It almost seems unbelievable because that is just not him at all. It's like a nightmare. It's like, that's not him.
Now, originally, Schaap was counseling the girl, but the relationship resulted in inappropriate conduct, sometimes taking the girl out of state. Now, in letters submitted to the court, we learned that the victim and her family continue to struggle with the impact of this abuse. Certainly, that will be a lifelong struggle for her.
Okay, thank you, Leah.